Yo, 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 what it is, YouTubers? Math the Fanatic is back again. Get out your pencil or your pen. Get out your compass or your ruler. After this, mathematics will be much cooler. Alright, so we're bisecting an angle today. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You didn't know I had it in me, did you? Of course not. We're bisecting an angle today, and bisecting an angle is actually pretty easy. It only requires one compass setting and 3 arcs. And normally it can be done pretty quickly. So the first thing we have here is just a generic angle. I haven't named it, right? I'm just gonna, and that's just because I want to show you how fast this can be done, bisecting an angle. Of course, bisecting angle means to cut it in half. So we're expecting to cut this angle in half here. All right. So the first thing you need to do is you take your compass with its needle and you place it on the vertex of the angle. And once you do that, open up your compass to a comfortable length that works for you, and you're going to strike an arc through both sides of the angle. So here I am, through both sides of the angle here. And so you can change the setting if you want at this point, but you don't necessarily have to. For the next 2 arcs, though, it has to be the exact same setting. So the first arc, you can have whatever setting you want as long as it goes through both sides. For the next 2 arcs, it has to be the exact same setting. So like I said, for speed's sake, you can just leave it at the same setting the entire way through, and it doesn't take much time. So I've struck this first arc. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the compass, and I'm going to bring the needle over to one of those intersections. So I place it on one of those intersections, and I'm going to strike an arc out here so it crosses through the center, the interior of this angle here. Then I'm going to pick it up and put the needle on the other original intersection I had, and again I'm going to make another strike another arc here where it intersects the first arc that I made after this one, of course. And after that intersection, you need to just take your straight edge and you can create a ray or a line segment and draw it through the vertex of the original angle through the intersection of those 2 arcs, and then voila, you have yourself an angle bisector where these 2 angles here and here are the same measure. So it's as easy as 1, 2, 3, folks. If you have any questions, try to rewind the video, play it again, but if you still have questions, go ahead and leave those down below. Deuces!